Renji Abarai and Byakuya Kuchiki, assassins sent from the Soul Society. Ichigo held his own after Renji defeated Uryu, but was helpless against the Byakuya. Ichigo solicited the help of Kisuke Urahara, undergoing a 10-day training regimen in the hopes of obtaining a new power and ultimately rescuing Rukia Kuchiki. Man he met during the training, his inner existence, taught him a certain truth. This allowed Ichigo to seek out the Soul Reaper power within him and regain his strength. In the meantime, Orihime, Chad, and Uryu all underwent their own training in order to rescue Rukia. The four of them completed their training and, throughout the guidance of Yoruichi, invaded the land of Soul Reapers, the Soul Society. Each arrived with a new strength, a steel resolve, and a Sullivan bow etched in their hearts.
What's that? It's coming down. Move everyone back. Now!
Yes, sir.
It's coming right at us! Run!
We have no choice. Infuse it with all the spirit energy you've got. Now!
Ichigo. He's always had that look on his face. Ever since that one rainy day. Day, 2 Soul Reapers came from the Soul Society into our world, leaving Ichigo wounded and taking Rukia back with them. She was accused of apparently breaking a serious rule from her world, but she followed them to make sure they'd spare Ichigo. After that, when Rukia had disappeared, everything in our world just went on more or less peacefully, just like it usually does. It was as if the girl called Rukia had never even been here, like she never came in the first place. But it felt really weird. After all, there was no doubt that she had been a dear friend of ours.
Thank you, Orihime.
Something in Ichigo's eyes changed on that day. From then on, they showed his resolve, his wish to do something for Rukia. Seeing Ichigo like that, I found a new resolve too.
What a tiny patch of sky. Huh? What's this? The sky is glowing.
Stay together! The cannonball melted when it hit the shield. Its wreckage is tangled around us, but it won't last. Soon now, it will swirl and disappear. If we're separated when that happens, we'll all be hurled in different directions by the vortex.
What the?
It has begun. Grab someone close to you and hold on. Don't get separated.
Uryu! Go.
Okay, listen. You won't have to hit people on your own account anymore. But in return, you have to hit people to help me.
Yes, that's right. The promise that I made you when we'd just gotten to know each other. From that day, I'd promised that I'd use my fists to help you. If you want to break into the Soul Society in order to save Rukia Kuchiki, then I promise you this too. I'm gonna fight by your side, Ichigo. We trained for 10 straight days. Yoruichi pushed us, all so that we'd be able to help you out. Uryu was training too, although somewhere else far away. And now the time has come, and we've finally arrived here. But at this rate...
Don't worry, he'll be all right. But if you hope to encounter him again on the ground, you'd better think of a way to save yourselves.
No! Orihime!
Ichigo!
Whoa! They're shooting off in different directions. Which one is it? The strongest one. Which could it be?
Captain Zaraki! We have no choice. Let's go search over there. Let's go! Hime... Orihime...
Oh no, Ichigo! Close quarters combat!
Orihime, are you alright, Orihime?
What? Uryu...
Sorry, I'm not Ichigo. I'd say that we got pretty lucky. We landed here when there's no one else around.
Really? What luck? Oh!
Be careful. You were injured in the crash. I gave you first aid with the bandage that I had.
You did? Thank you, Uryu.
I'm sorry. You used your powers to protect me. If you'd been by yourself, then you wouldn't have gotten hurt.
You think so? As clumsy as I am, I probably would have gotten hurt anyway. And then there would have been no one around to bandage me up. I probably would have fainted from the loss of blood and died. Come on, we'd better get moving. Someone might have heard the noise and could be coming around to check it out right now.
You're right. And the others might be close by too.
What? It's an impact crater. But what could have made it? No bodies. Then they're still alive. Let's find them! Right.
Okay. Now what's the plan?
I ended up alone. But perhaps having things this way will prove to be more convenient.
Phew. We're alive, somehow. Hey, how long you gonna cough?
Huh? You got some nerve talking to me like that?
We ended up separated from the others.
Well, it didn't exactly go as planned, but at least we managed to land in the Serete. So I guess that must count for something.
Well, I guess. Rukia.
Ichigo and his friends came to my sister, Kukaku Shiba, looking to find a way that would allow them to get into the Seirete. Ultimately, she was able to come up with a plan of action that would get it done. She put us inside a spiritual energy cannonball and shot us from the fireworks launch pad so that we could drop in from the sky above. I only tagged along in order to make sure that I could keep an eye on them. But to be honest, I really couldn't stand this guy in the Soul Reaper clothes at all. However...
Thing is, she saved my life. I still haven't been able to repay her for that yet.
He's risking his life, all for the sake of someone that he's only known for a few short months. And, well, I hate to admit it, but that actually kinda moved me. I thought that maybe there's a chance he wasn't like all of the other Soul Reapers. Still, my brother was killed by a Soul Reaper. He was a total genius. He became lieutenant in just a mere 5 years after joining the 13 Court Guard squads. He was killed by the very Soul Reapers that he believed were in fact his true friends. I was just a child, but I'll never forget the terrifying face of the Soul Reaper who dragged my dying brother to our house, and that my brother's face actually looked happy when he thanked that Soul Reaper at the end. I really don't get it. I don't know why he would have done something like that. I can tell that he never succumbed to hating the Soul Reapers, and that he continued to trust them, right up until the bitter end. And I wanted to know why. We were extremely lucky to be able to get into the Seirete, but our mission here has just begun, and we're not even close to the hard part yet. So, what are we gonna do now? Do you even know where that Soul Reaper you're looking for can be found? Any idea?
Well, no idea. But frankly, the only choice that we really have now is to just start running around and look for her.
Jeez, if that's how prepared you are, you're gonna end up getting kicked out of here again in no time.
Last time they just took me by surprise.
Listen, remember that you're in the Seirete now. You know what that means? It means that there are strong enemies everywhere here. That Judanbo guy is nothing in comparison.
Yeah. Man, that monster gatekeeper, huh?
It has been quite a while. No one's tried to crash the Ceremon, the Spirit Gate, without a permit in a long time. At last I have a customer. So I bid you welcome, boy.
The Ryoka fell beyond the Seiremon.
If they're on the other side, then we can't do anything.
No. But they'll have to deal with Judanbo.
A giant? He can't possibly be human. There's just no way. So then, what is he?
His name is Judanbo. He was chosen out of all the giants in the Soul Society for this job. This is the Hakuto Gate, and Judanbo is its gatekeeper.
Gatekeeper, huh? I get it. So, We have to defeat him to get inside.
Yes, and it isn't going to be easy. In the 300 years that he's been standing guard at this gate, not one single person has ever successfully crashed it.
He must be very strong.
All right. We'll call Ichigo back and work on formulating a plan. What? Orihime! Chad! Didn't you hear what I said?
I have to tell you, you people have extremely bad manners. There are supposed to be only 2 people to a duel. The boy with the orange hair got here first, so he'll be the one that I'm going to fight against now. The rest of you can just wait patiently until I've smashed him.
Look, just stay there. Don't do anything at all, okay?
Huh? Why, Ichigo? That's...
Can you do it?
I think so.
What, you think? That's not good enough.
Don't worry. You said yourself you don't know what kind of training I went through. But listen, I'll tell you one thing. At the start, the plan was to use the entire 10 days. I thought it'd take that long to regain my Soul Reaper powers. But I'll let you in on a secret. I managed that in just 5 days. So then, the other 5 days? What about them? What was I doing for all that time?
What were you doing?
Fighting. For 5 whole days and 5 whole nights, I went at it. Against Hatton Clogs. One-on-one. Of course, he wouldn't actually teach me anything. But I gained stamina and guts. It was tough, even for me. And now, here's my brand new power. It's my own Zanpakuto. I'll show it to you, Soul Reaper.
Are you done talking?
Not really. But then, after all, I didn't ask you to wait for me, did I?
Seriously, you really do have exceptionally bad manners. If someone waits for you, you say, "Thank you!"
We're just starting! That last one was something else. Not so bad. Dodge it if you can! Nice.
Sorry.
Still here!
As a gatekeeper, I can't lose.
Too easy! Here it comes!
Nice.
Not so bad!
Nice.
Now it gets fun! What about you?
Kidding me? That's not enough.
Too weak!
Hey, you're not bad. All right then. At least for today, I'm not going to hold back at all.
Yeah! Still here! Dodge it if you can!
Pulverize you. Nice. Incredible.
Sorry. I'll kill you.
You actually defeated me. Yo. That ain't nothing.
Now it gets fun!
That ain't nothing.
Last one was something else.
As a gatekeeper. I can't lose. Incredible! Take this! Jupol! Chitata!
This can't be happening!
I'll pulverize you!
Too weak!
Nice!
We're just
Yeah!
Take this!
That ain't nothing!
This is too easy! Pierce! Here it comes! I'll end this! Sorry.
Nice!
Not so bad!
As a gatekeeper, I can't lose!
Close the gap!
Can't lose!
I'm still here! Dodge it if you can!
That's not enough!
This is too easy! Now it gets fun!
Incredible!
Sorry. I'll kill you.
You're a pretty big guy!
Too weak. Too weak. I'll cut you down. You're mine.
Grace!
No way.
I'll pulverize you!
Not so bad.
As a gatekeeper, I can't lose!
I'll blast you away. What?
I'll pulverize you!
We're just starting.
Nice!
Dodge it if you
Kidding me?
Sorry. This is too easy. Too weak. This is too easy. Still here. Not so bad.
That ain't nothing! Nice! I'll pulverize you!
Too weak. I'll cut you down.
Nothing!
Take this.
Incredible!
Sorry. I'll kill you.
You actually defeated me! What?
What did Ichigo do? That huge... Oh, no way. He seriously knocked him out?
Axe! My axe! Both my axes! My axes are... They're broken! No! They're both broken! My axes are broken!
I don't know what to say, but I'm sorry? I guess I didn't have to break both of them.
You! Oh, you're a nice guy. So nice. The two of us are enemies. And yet, somehow, you find it within you to feel sorry for me. It's big. So big. You've got a great big heart there inside you.
Well, what can I do? I mean, you started bawling like a little baby or something.
And look at me, crying like this. weeping my eyes out over a couple of broken axes. How can I even see fit to call myself a man? Utter defeat as a gatekeeper, as a warrior, as a man. I've been utterly defeated by you. For this great expanse of time, 300 years now, I have been the gatekeeper of the Hakuto Gate. And in all that time, I have never lost before. You're the first man to beat me. You can pass. Jidanbo hereby authorizes you to pass through the Hakuto Gate.
Thanks.
So can we pass through as well then?
Sure. I mean, your leader did beat me, after all. So I suppose I can't in good conscience stop you.
What? Ichigo? Our leader? No way. Are you kidding?
What are you getting mad about?
Ichigo. Is that your name?
Yeah. Ichigo Kurosaki.
You be careful, Ichigo. I don't know why you want to pass through this gate. It's not really my place to ask. But you should know that there are a bunch of mean guys in here.
I know.
All right. Well, as long as you know, that's what matters. Here, step back, and I'll open up the gate for you. It's okay. Don't be scared now. It looks much harder than it is.
Whoa! Whoa!
He lifted it.
What's wrong? Why'd you stop? Something happen?
Oh.
Who the heck is that?
Oh, the captain of Squad 3, Gin Ichimaru. Oh.
This won't do. A gatekeeper ain't supposed to open gates, you know.
Wait, what was that? What exactly did that guy do?
Golly, you can hold that gate up with just one arm? You sure are the Soul Society's strongest giant. But as a gatekeeper, I'm afraid that you're a total failure.
Squad 3, Captain. Gin Ichimaru. How careless of me. I admit that I really didn't think that someone of his caliber was going to show up. These youths have gotten stronger, that's for sure, but still, they're no match for a captain. Listen, no matter what else happens, we have to make sure we avoid engaging him in a fight at all costs right now.
I lost! The obvious thing to do, the answer staring me right in the face, was simply to open the gate for the victor.
What are you talking about? Didn't anybody tell you? A gatekeeper that loses can't open gates. Because a gatekeeper that loses has to die.
What? Oh! Hey, jerkface! What the hell are you doing? The fight between me and Jidambo was already over, you know? If you shove your nose into my business, then guess what? You're gonna lose it! Orihime, take care of Jidambo's arm, all right?
Okay.
Come on. If you want to fight somebody, then fight me. Only a pathetic coward would even consider butchering a defenseless giant. I'm gonna cut you up.
You're a funny kid. Aren't you scared of me just a little bit?
Be quiet, Ichigo. We must retreat for now.
I see. Then you must be Ichigo Kurosaki.
Yeah. You know who I am?
Yep. Just as I figured. That's just all the more reason for me to refuse to let you pass.
Hey, hold up. Why are you moving so far away? You gonna throw that short sword or something?
It's not some mere short sword. This right here is my Zanpakuto. Shoot him dead, Shinzo.
Ichigo!
Ichigo!
Ichigo! The gate's coming down!
Bye-bye.
Well, it's not really like we planned, but even so, at least we're in the Seirete.
It would have worked way better if you put your spirit energy into it the right way.
Shut up! You're the one who stumbled while chanting that spell at the end. Listen, there's no point in arguing now. We just need to find out where they're keeping Rukia. Hey, what's with that look? You're still sour about saving a Soul Reaper? You already told me about your brother. And about why you hate Soul Reapers.
So what?
Listen, Ganju. I'll tell you one thing. The Soul Reaper that I'm looking for is not the type to betray her friends, or let them die without doing anything. Right. Let's go now, Ganju.
Right.
It's on! I sense clashes of spiritual pressure. They're everywhere. 1, 2, 3. Just stay alive. Okay, people?
It's already been 10 days. What is it, Renji? Has the day of my execution been pushed forward?
In less than 14 days, you will be executed. You're moving to the Senzaiku Shishinro. Can you see Rukia? Out that window? The Sokyoku. There are the instruments that will end your life.
You may stare out that window each and every day, and while you do, you may repent your crimes. That is the reason why this is called the Repentance Palace. Your hands, please. Untie.
Lieutenant Abari, thank you for escorting the prisoner. Now we must go.
Huh? Very well.
Listen, here's a tidbit of idle gossip for you. Yesterday, it seems that some new Ryoka entered the Soul Society. There were 5 of them. A certain one of them was a Soul Reaper with a sword as tall as he was. A Soul Reaper with orange hair. All these many days, seeing her look so alive. So it seems Ichimaru intercepted him. Could he really still be alive? Well, it was probably better that I didn't tell her that part of it.
Hey.
Aizen.
Hello. It's good to see you, Renji. Do you have a moment for me? Quite some time. It's been a while, hasn't it? Just how many years has it been now since I lost you to Kinpachi? I've lost track. You're in Squad 6 now, aren't you?
That's right. What did you want to talk about?
Renji, tell me something. You're close to Rukia Kuchiki, aren't you?
Huh?
There's no need to hide it. I know you've been friends since your days in the Rukon district.
Yes.
Look, I'll get right to the point. In your opinion, does Rukia deserve to die?
Huh? I'm not sure I understand.
Don't you think it's strange? Her crime was the unauthorized loan of her spirit powers and an overlong absence from the Soul Society. I've never heard of anyone getting the ultimate penalty for crimes like those. On top of that, the return and disposal of her Gigai was ordered, and her stay of execution was shortened from 35 to 25 days. And of course, the use of Sokyoku for a Soul Reaper below the rank of captain is unprecedented. After everything, I can't help but think that someone is behind all of this.
Sir, I Captain Eisen, just what are you getting at?
I have a bad feeling. Renji, maybe I...
All captains, report immediately for an emergency captains meeting. I repeat. All captains, report immediately for an emergency captains meeting. I repeat.
Yahoo! Lucky me! The intruders fell right into our laps. Lucky me. It's my lucky day. But I'm afraid it's not so lucky for you.
Huh? Who's this guy?
Hey, let's hightail it out of here.
What? Run? What are you talking about?
You idiot. Can't you tell? These guys have too much spirit energy for an amateur Soul Reaper like you. That's it. I'm out of here. If you want to fight, you're on your own.
Yumichika! I know. Listen, tell me something. Why didn't you just turn tail and run? Your friend ran because he sensed that our powers were far greater than his own, right? If you ask me, I think he made a very wise decision.
Thing is, if your power is greater than mine, then it would be pointless to run, because you'd catch me for sure. But if your power is less than mine, then all I have to do is beat you. At least that's how I see it.
I see. Well, then I guess that you're no fool. Just in case, I'll ask your... name.
Ichigo Kurosaki.
Ichigo, huh? That's a good name.
It is? Nobody ever told me that before.
Yes. In my experience, men whose names begin with I are usually very good-looking and talented, too. I am the third seat of Squad 11, Ikaku Madarame. Since our names begin with the same letter, we should be friends.
I don't think so.
Hey, good counter. Are you ready? I'll win this! Prepare to my next strike! Close in! Take this! I'm still here! Just try and counter this! Something else. Dodge it if you can! Close the gap! We're just starting! Are you is your master, Ichigo?
He only trained me for about 10 days, so I don't know if I can call him my master. But somebody did teach me how to fight.
Who?
Kisuke Urahara.
Huh? I see. So he is your master. Well then... It would be disrespectful to slay you the easy way. That's what I thought you'd misjudge. Hozukimaru isn't a spear. It's a bladed Sansetsu-kon. Hozukimaru's attacks are difficult to read. They can confound a novice like yourself.
Try and counter this! Ask me with something else. Get out of here! I'll end this! I'm not done yet!
Too weak. Strike back!
Try and counter this!
What about strike back?
Weak so bad! Take this!
Sorry. I'll kill you. What? Are you finished already? Unfortunately for you, I'm nowhere near done. I can still hold my weapon. If you don't want me to hold a weapon, then I suppose you'd better just try to cut my arms off.
Put that thing away.
No.
I said put it away! The fight's over! You know it! You've lost!
Stop wasting your breath. This is a real battle. It will only end when one of us is dead. Ikaku Madarame, the third seat of the 11th Company, was not born such a coward that he would surrender to escape death!
You're too slow!
Wow, you know, you're good. So unlucky.
The both of us are just unlucky.
I'm not dead, but why?
You're awake, huh? Hey.
Ichigo, why are you still here?
Hey, so, I didn't know that a Zanpakuto actually goes back to normal when its owner passes out.
Hozukimaru! Give it back!
Relax, I'm not gonna steal it. I just needed some of that medicine stuff. But I kinda used it all up. I didn't really have a choice. And I gotta tell you, that stuff works great. It's really something.
Do you know what you've done?
What? Come on. It's not like I could ask you for permission first.
That's not the problem. I knew something was wrong. That wound should have killed me. By saving my life, you've shamed me. If I could move, then I'd kill you right now.
Wow, you're like totally welcome. If I'd known you were gonna be a jerk about it, I'd have let you die. Anyway, I don't really care how you feel. Right now, I just need to get the answers to a few of my questions.
Yeah, of course you do. That's just my luck. What do you want to know? What, when my birthday is?
Where's Rukia Kuchiki?
What? Kuchiki? You mean the capital offender? Just what do you want with that thing?
I came here to save her.
What? Save her? How big is your army? 7, 8 people?
5, and a cat.
A cat? Really? What, are you insane?
Maybe.
You don't have a single prayer. You're a deluded idiot. Oh, God. I laughed so hard my wounds reopened.
Now who's the idiot?
Very well. Go straight south from here, and you'll come to the station of the 13 Court Guard squads. There's a white tower that's at the west end of the station, and if you can somehow get inside, that's where you'll find her.
Really?
Don't you believe me? Listen, she means nothing to me at all. If you want to save her, then go and do it. Hey, and hurry! Before the others find you. Better get going.
Okay. See ya. I owe you one, Ikkaku.
Don't make me vomit. Wait. Of everyone in your group, which is the strongest one?
I guess that's me.
Huh, I see. Well then, beware of my captain. He's sure to ignore any of the weaker ones. If you are indeed the strongest, then he's definitely going to go after you.
He's tough, I guess?
You'll find out. But, of course, that's only if you're actually able to stay alive long enough to get there and face him in the first place. And that's a really big if.
What's his name?
All right. Well, we're here now. But which way are we supposed to go? If we start running around without a plan, we risk getting farther away from Rukia, and we'd risk running into enemies for nothing. We need some more information. And maybe even more importantly, we need a way to move without being spotted.
You have a point. But how exactly are we going to do that?
I found you.
Huh? I missed. You dodged at such close range. Not bad. My compliments to you. You're the Ryoka, aren't you? It must be my lucky day. You're gonna earn me a promotion.
Oh, thanks, Uryu. I'm okay, really.
All right.
His expression, it's different than it was before. And not just that, his movements are different too. For a second there, he disappeared from the reach of my senses. He caught me before I knew he was there. He's changed so drastically just from facing a Soul Reaper. It's just like Yoruichi said. Uryu is a Quincy. So that means Soul Reapers are still his enemies.
You slippery little rats! I'm gonna stop playing now! You imp! How dare you!
I missed your vital organs. I guess you're not as incompetent as you look.
Dirty! Don't get smug, you Ryoka!
No, Orihime!
Counter-Zanshin! I reject!
There was no murderous intent behind your attack. Did you think that would be enough to stop me? You're no match for me.
You want murderous intent, is that it? All right, fine. Then fight me. You'll find what you're looking for. I have it right here, in my bow.
Uryu!
Get back. It's fine, Orihime. I've got this. I'll take care of him.
How interesting. I've heard of people like you. You wouldn't happen to be a Quincy, would you?
Yes, exactly.
Perfect! One more thing I'll be able to brag about.
I'm afraid you won't have much to brag about.
Uryu's bow. It's changed so much. The look, the shape, even the spiritual pressure. That glove. That's why he trained by himself. So that he could learn how to handle it.
Can you still here?
See that?
What happened? Not finished. Too obvious.
That won't do.
Too obvious. Strike the strength of a Soul Reaper. Too obvious. Strike back.
Dodge this!
This is incredible! I won't lose!
See that?
With you! Incredible!
Well done, and goodbye. Here I come.
Ow! My hand! My left hand!
What a disappointment. Soul Reapers here in the Soul Society are a letdown. They're nothing compared to a certain Soul Reaper that I know.
I'll get you. Now, strike back! I'm still here. Strike back!
Well done, and goodbye. Here I come.
Wow. Uryu. He's a completely different person. He's not the Uryu who fought Ichigo.
Are you feeling a little regret now? It was a tragedy that you had to meet us.
Me? Regret? Why, you imp! I told you, don't get smug!
So, since you aren't able to kill me, you thought you'd get Orihime, eh? Or perhaps take her hostage? Actually, as a matter of fact, you've been after her right from the very beginning. Even you couldn't be so clumsy that you'd keep endangering the girl by accident. No one who possesses even a shred of honor fights like that. Time to say goodbye. Allowing you any time for regret would be nothing but a waste.
Thanks, Uryu.
Oh, no need to thank me.
It was nothing, right? Is he dead?
No, I just destroyed his soul chain in Hakusui Soul Sleep, the spots that govern his spiritual powers. He'll live, but his spiritual powers are gone. Which means that in all likelihood, he'll never be a Soul Reaper again. This battle is over and done with now. Shall we go?
Yes. Yoruichi said that Quincy's fight by gathering spiritual particles called reishi. That glove he's wearing, I'm guessing that it must increase it, his ability to gather reishi. It was so powerful that he wasn't able to fully control it. He didn't want to accidentally hurt us. I see. That's why he trained alone. For Uryu to control it so well, for him to be able to fight the way he is, after only 10 days, all on his own, is simply amazing. And what about me? What did I accomplish in those last 10 days? I don't feel that I've gotten any stronger at all.
I felt Ichigo's spiritual pressure coming from here, but did we miss each other?
Hey, you there! Halt, you scum! I say halt! Are you with those Ryoka? Speak!
I guess.
Good enough! You've picked a fight with Squad 11. You'll never leave here alive!
This won't take us 5 minutes.
Sorry, guys. I'm gonna have to disappoint you.
Huh? What do you...
This'll be over quickly.
What are you...
Where is Rukia Kuchiki?
Kuchiki? You mean that prisoner?
I want to know where Rukia Kuchiki is.
Huh? As if I'd ever tell you that!
If you can't, then I'm afraid. Let's make this quick. I'll come in from here, but don't hold it against me.
There's a Soul Reaper!
I still have strength left.
Take this!
I can't lose this battle. Apologies. This is gonna hurt. Resist. I think this is enough. I hope you forgive me. El Directo! Soul destruction!
You monster!
Where's the Senzaikyuu?
Senzaikyuu?
I asked the other guy where Rukia Kuchiki was, and he said that word before he passed out. Now then, tell me where it is.
That way! It's that way! There! The White Tower, way over there! That's the Senzaikyuu!
I see. Thanks. Better not follow me.
No. I won't.
You're not gonna kill me? Really? In the beginning, my limit was 2 shots a day. Now I can fire 5 shots or more without exhausting myself. I'll have to thank Yoruichi for training me. Yoruichi, Orihime, Uryu, Ichigo. I wonder, are all of you safe? I hope that nobody's been hurt.
Damn! How long is he gonna run away? Shoot off a rocket or something if you can hear me! Yeah. He's over there. You should have launched it sooner, dork.
Oh, that sound. What's going on over there? Oh no. I just stopped to tie my sandal. But the rest of the 4th company, where did it go? Oh, I know. I'll ask them. Excuse me? Ah! Oh! Ow! Man, that stings! Uh-huh? What? You two?
Ichigo, I think that I just came up with a way out of this whole mess.
Yeah, me too.
Yes?
Okay, step aside! Get out of our way!
Or else your friend here is gonna get it! You hear me?
Ah! I'm Hanataro Yamada.
Hey, Ganju. Why'd you bring this guy, huh?
I was distracted! I dragged him along without even thinking! More importantly, let's think of how to proceed.
Yeah, but all the same. Even if we know that Rukia's being kept in this White Tower, so what? We still don't know which road we need to take to get there, do we?
I don't know. We don't want to bump into one of the captains. If only we knew where they were, we could avoid them.
Hold on. This person you're looking for, is it Rukia Kuchiki?
What? Hold on. You know Rukia?
I thought so. It is, isn't it? She's the sister of Captain Kuchiki of Squad 6. She's the capital offender. Then, oh, I understand. That White Tower is the Senzaikyuu. Actually, I know a secret path to that tower.
Wow. I never would have guessed that all this was down here.
Yes, this network of subterranean canals spreads under the entire area of the Seireitei. You can go anywhere you want, entirely unimpeded.
Hanataro, Tell me something. Why are you helping us anyway? We're the enemy. Is it because we want to go to the White Tower? Is that why you're guiding us and not asking any questions?
I've heard a lot about you from Miss Rukia. I know you well by now, Ichigo Kurosaki. I hope that you're able to save Miss Rukia. Earlier, a while before Miss Rukia entered the Shinzaiku Shishinro, she was held in Squad 6's detention area. As it happens, I was given the assignment to handle the cleaning duties over there. At first, I was kind of afraid of her, you know, because she was an aristocrat. But then, the first time that I called her Miss Kuchiki, when I was talking to her, she quickly corrected me. She told me instead to just call her Rukia. Over time, as we talked, little by little, Miss Rukia shared all kinds of things with me. And a good amount of it, actually, was about you, Ichigo. She said that you'd spent only 2 months together, but for some reason, she felt she could trust you completely. But then, she said that because of her, your fate had been twisted. She felt she'd hurt you terribly. She said she could never make up for what she'd done to you. She would say that, and always at the end, her face would be sad.
I don't know. I mean, she's a strange Soul Reaper, too.
Yeah, I know. It's weird. She's strange, all right.
Huh? Hey, just hold on!
Sorry? Did I say something wrong?
I don't know! Hey, Ichigo!
We only spent just around 2 months or so together, but for some inexplicable reason, I could trust him completely. But then, because of me, his fate has been twisted. I think I've hurt him terribly. I can never make up for what I've done to him.
That idiot! This is ridiculous. I'm the one who owes her. I am not going to let you die, Rukia.
Squad 11, 3rd seat, Ikaku Madarame, and 5th seat, Yumichika Ayasegawa, of the same squad. 2 upper seat officers have been incapacitated by battle wounds. Damage assessments are currently being prepared for all units, but as of right now, it appears that Squad 11 has been almost entirely annihilated.
Squad 11?
How could these intruders inflict so much damage so quickly?
That's no good. Oh dear. I hope that our guys are safe.
Oh my, things are getting really crazy. Huh? Renji? Renji?
Renji's missing? Where is he?
I don't know. To tell you the truth, he disappeared during the meeting. And when I went looking for him at Squad 6's lieutenant office, I found this.
His lieutenant badge. Did you tell the captain about this?
No, not yet. I thought about telling Captain Eisen about it, but I don't know. I guess that I just didn't want Renji to get in trouble or something. Oh, not that I think Captain Eisen would be unfair to Renji.
I know. But since we don't know the reason for why Renji's missing, I think that you absolutely did the right thing. But why would he disappear at a time like this? It must have been urgent if he left his badge when he was under orders to wear it. He seemed to be feeling especially distressed about Rukia lately. I hope he hasn't gotten himself into trouble. All right, I'll look for him too, and I'll make sure the captain doesn't find out.
Good. Thanks, Izuder. Where are you? Where could you be now, Renji?
There! That's where Rukia is.
What's wrong, Ichigo?
There's somebody there, on the steps.
It's been a long time. Tell me, do you remember me?
Renji, Abarai.
What a surprise. You even remember my name. Excellent. I'm glad to hear it.
Who is that guy? He's different than all of the others. His spiritual pressure is a whole lot stronger.
That's... Renji Abarai, Lieutenant of Squad 6.
Lieutenant!
I must admit, I'm surprised. I was sure that Captain Kuchiki had killed you a while ago. I don't know how you managed to survive, but in any event, my compliments to you. But it ends here. Didn't I tell you that I'd kill the one who took Rukia's powers from her? As long as you live, she can't get her powers back.
What do you care? You were ready to kill her. You're gonna let me pass!
There's no other choice. You're just gonna have to kill me! Now, we'll let strength decide the outcome. Your Zanpakuto changed? I hope you're not deluding yourself again. Surely you don't think that made you stronger.
Sorry.
Dodge it if you can! You're pretty good. Here it comes! I can see you! I'm still here!
Sorry.
It's nothing! I'll finish too weak! Close the gap! It's an area! This is too easy! This is too easy! Gotcha! You! What about this? That's what I'm talking about! I'll cut you down! Too weak! Take this! That's what I'm talking about! Now it's fun! I'll end this!
Sorry. I'll kill you.
You're tough. So, you really want to save Rukia, huh?
You idiot. I don't want to save her. I'm going to save her!
Don't you get it? Rukia is going to die all because of you. And you have the audacity to show your face here and say you'll save her?
I know that Rukia was sentenced to death, and that it was all because of me. That's the reason I've come to save her!
You scum! I told you! You have absolutely no chance of defeating me! You're curious, aren't you? You're wondering how I evaded it. The answer is very simple. You see, it's that you're way too slow! I'm too far out of your league. Are you starting to understand that yet? You can't save Rukia. You can only fail, because you're already dead.
What a disappointment. Ichigo, it appears that your sword resonates only with fear. What a shame. That's all wrong. Fear isn't gonna bring you victory in battle. Nothing worthwhile is born out of fear. Do you see? Do you hear what my sword resonates with? That's right. It's the resolve to kill you. So you are capable of resolve. Make sure you don't forget it. Remember that feeling.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Reggie. Guess what? I've resolved to kill you! This is too easy! I'll cut you down! That is. Well, too weak. You're like an open book. We're just starting. What about this? I'm still here. We're just starting. Dodge it if you can. What? I'll end this. That's what I'm talking about. You're mine! I'm going to kill you! You're incredible! Sorry. I'll kill you.
Destruction!
Close in. You! That's what I'm here comes! Stop! This is too easy! Gotcha. Pierce! Take this! Dodge it if you can! That's what I'm talking about. You're like an open book. Yes, here it comes!
Strike back!
Sorry.
Soul Reapers, those who hold the rank of lieutenant or higher, have their powers suppressed when they go to the world of the living. I'm 5 times more powerful than I was back then. So no matter how much stronger you've gotten, there's simply no way that you can defeat me!
Sorry. I'll kill you. You're still on your feet.
Yeah. So, tell me, are you going to Rukia now?
The captains are strong. You'll also have to face Captain Kuchiki. So, are you still going?
Of course. I told you. I'm going to save her.
I see. You know something? I've never been good enough to beat Captain Kuchiki. Rukia was adopted into the Kuchiki clan. Since then, I've trained every day. But to no avail. He's just way too good. I'm not strong enough to be able to save her. Ichigo, I'm asking you, knowing that I shame myself. Save her. Please. Save Rukia!
I will.
Ichigo! Hey, are you okay? Speak to me!
Someone's coming. 3, 4, maybe even 5.
We don't want any company right now. Let's retreat. Come on, take us somewhere quiet.
I can't believe it. He defeated Renji.
It looks like they fled. Shall we chase them?
No. Saving Renji has to be our priority now.
This is bad. He isn't making a sound. At least he looks like he's still breathing, though.
I will take care of him. I'll use my healing abilities.
Healing abilities? I thought the relief company used medicine and stuff.
Actually, the other Soul Reapers can only use their spirit energy for combat. But we of Squad 4 can use ours to heal as well. Honestly, that's practically our only power.
I see. So, how is he? How's Ichigo?
It's bad, but I will heal him. I just need a little time. I'll heal him in one night.
Oh no! Poor Renji! He's hurt so bad!
When I found him, he was like this. If only I had just come to his aid sooner.
No! It's not your fault. Not at all.
Anyway, I'll contact Squad 4. I'll have them send an emergency relief team.
That will not be necessary. Just dump him in a cell.
Captain Kuchiki!
But Renji fought the Ryoka all by himself.
No excuses. He made his choice to go and fight alone. He should have known that defeat was not an option. We have no use in the slightest for beaten fools. Now, go on. Take this wretch away.
Wait! Hold on! That's no way to speak of...
Shut up, Momo!
But Izuru...
We apologize, sir.
I'm really very sorry, sir.
Oh my, he's very scary.
Captain Ichimaru!
What in the world was that all about? The truth is, Squad 6's captain always acts like that. Don't worry about it. I'll be sure to get word over to Squad 4. Now then, come with me, Izuru.
Yes, sir.
Thank you very much.
Whoa, I can't believe it. Renji was beaten 6 ways to Sunday.
Toshiro!
That's Captain Hitsugaya to you.
Shut up! Why do captains always have to sneak up on people like that? What are you doing here? And why are you here without your lieutenant anyway?
I came to warn you. Be on your guard and beware of Squad 3.
Huh? Squad 3? You mean Izuru Squad? Why?
Be particularly careful of Ichimaru. I'm not sure about Izuru either. It's better for us to be safe than sorry. Especially...
The situation is dire. We received the troubling news that we lost a lieutenant of the 13 Court Guard Squad. Now, this is a matter for our very best people. They're the most equipped to handle it. I will overlook Ichimaru's actions from before. It must be done.
Thank you.
I am hereby permitting all officers, including lieutenants, to be armed with a Zanpak To, and I authorize the use of full wartime powers within the court. Make sure to pass that along to any of those who aren't able to be here now. Gentlemen, it is time for us to declare all-out war on these Ryoka.
Ah, you're awake now, Ichigo?
Hanataro,
Don't move for right now. Your wounds aren't closed just yet.
Wounds? Oh yeah, I fought Renji. Thanks, Hanataro. I'm all right.
What are you talking about? You shouldn't move yet. Please, Ichigo!
I have to go.
You're not all right if I'm able to knock you out as easily as that. Sleep until your wounds heal, you moron.
Oh no. Seriously? Another wound? You're really way too rough, Ganju.
Shut up! What was I supposed to do? I stopped him, didn't I?
His wound, it goes from his shoulder down to his chest, but at least it's shallow. I thought for sure it would prove fatal. He was saved by the mask that was being kept in his pocket. Although, just what is that mask? How could it stop Lieutenant Abarai's blade? And there's another strange thing. That mask, it looks like a hollow's. What are you doing with it, Ichigo?
Wartime exception? Swords? Renji? I don't understand. How did this happen? And the Zanpakuto, why are they having us carry them? Is the threat that we're facing really so serious as to require that?
Beware of Squad 3, especially.
Captain Aizen, I confess that I don't want to fight.
What is it? Is something wrong? Momo?
I'm sorry. May I speak with you for a moment? I know it's late, and I realize that this is rather rude of me. I won't sleep. I won't be rude and fall asleep right in front of you, Captain. I promise. Please.
Do you think I'd send you away simply for being rude? Do you really think that I'm as cold-hearted as that? Come in. You must have had a difficult day today. You can stay here until you calm down. I heard the news. It seems that Renji's going to live.
Really? Oh, thank goodness.
Captain Kuchiki called for his discharge, but that was met with opposition. As soon as his wounds heal, Renji can rejoin the main force.
Opposition? So then, was it you, Captain Aizen?
Not just me. He's a good fighter and is well-liked by everybody. As far as I'm aware, there's no one in the 13 Court Guard squads at all who wants to see him get discharged.
Captain Aizen's words, his voice, his entire demeanor, everything about him soothes my fears. I'm so glad that I decided to come here tonight. I'm very fortunate. I'm really happy that I get to work under you, Captain Aizen. I'm so sorry! I must have dozed off! And, Captain Aizen? He's gone. Look at the time! Why didn't he wake me earlier if he'd already woken up before me? I hope I make assembly on time. I'll take a shortcut. Yes! I'm going to make it on time!
What? They came from the sacred Eastern Wall!
That was Momo's voice. What is it, Momo? What happened?
What is it? Why all the noise so early in the morning?
Beware. Beware of Squad 3. Especially, be watchful whenever Aizen goes out alone.
I'm Lieutenant of Squad 3. No one draws a sword against my captain. Not for any reason.
Izuru, please, step aside!
I can't.
Step aside! Move!
No!
I'm telling you to move!
No! I'm telling you that I won't!
Snap! Tomiyume!
What? You dare draw your Zanpakuto here? That's foolish! Do you realize what you're doing? This is no place to resolve personal matters, Lieutenant Hinamori! I see. Then it can't be helped. I have no choice. I must treat you as an enemy. Raise your head, Wabisuke!
Don't move, either of you.
Toshiro!
Arrest them, both of them. I'll report this to the head captain. All right, go ahead. Take them away.
I'm sorry my man troubled you, Captain. My deepest apologies for that.
Ichimaru, just now, you tried to kill Momo, didn't you?
What? I have no idea what you're talking about.
I'm telling you right now. If you ever make Momo bleed, I'll kill you without any reservation.
You're scaring me here. But you'd better keep an eye on her. You don't want any misfortune to befall her.
He's coming. Arioka.
Here already, huh? Oh, well. I guess that we'd better get going.
Are you sure? You really want to go? I'm certain I can handle one Ryoka.
I have to. Old man Yama's orders. I don't want him to get the wrong idea and think that we can't handle it. I wouldn't want anyone's reputation to get ruined. And if my Nanao went out to battle and became damaged goods, I don't know what I'd do.
Who's your Nanao?
Oh, you're in an especially lovely mood today. Of course, that's what I love about you.
Enough! That's enough! Just go already. Go!
Okay, okay. Come on now. Don't look so worried. It'll be over soon. It's just fun and games.
Who's this?
I'm Captain Shunsui Kiraku of Squad 8. I'm pleased to meet you.
The captain of Squad 8.
Yes, pleased to meet you. Huh? Nanao? Enough with the pedals already. Huh? What? Do you hear me? Hey, Nanao? Hey, Nanao, that's enough. Oh, Nanao. My sweet, sweet Nanao.
Sorry, but I don't have time for your comedy routine. I'm passing through.
Aw, can't you play for just a while longer? Sheesh, nobody's any fun nowadays.
I'm in a hurry now. Please step aside. You don't seem like a bad guy. Listen, I don't want this to end in a fight.
Oh, I don't want to fight either. But the thing is, I can't let you pass. May I offer an alternative suggestion? Might I convince you to just retreat?
I can't do that.
I see. Then it can't be helped? Let's have a drink, like friends.
Huh?
You know, if you aren't willing to retreat, then maybe you could just stay right here. Don't worry, it'll all be over very shortly. The others are on the move even now. This unpleasantness will soon be finished. Until then, I say that you ought to just have a drink with me.
What about the others? Ichigo and all the rest? Are they being attacked by the other captains?
Uh-oh. I believe I may have said too much.
This changes things, Mr. Kyoraku. Please move. Right now.
And if I say no?
Then I'll move you!
Uh-oh. It seems that things are getting complicated.
Let's make this quick. Very nice. From here. Stop that. I don't have time. That was close. Blast. Let's make this quick. I think this is enough. Too obvious. Striding in.
That was close.
Don't hold it against me.
I have no choice. Is there no other way?
Promise to keep.
I don't want to fight. Oh, I see.
Resist if you
difficult.
can. Stop that. Oh, I can see that coming. Yeah.
That was close.
This is gonna hurt. Don't hold it against me. I think this is enough. I hope you forgive me.
There's a step ahead of me. Why don't you give it up? You understand now, don't you? Your firepower is certainly impressive. Your attacks are hard and fast, and their destructive force is quite high for a human. You should know there are two types of moves. Ones that cannot be performed at all once your limit has been reached, and ones that can be performed beyond your limit, but at the cost of your life force. Your move is obviously the latter kind, and right now, you're already way beyond your limit.
Thanks for the advice. But unfortunately, I can't.
Don't do it.
Well. Is there no other way? Very nice. Oh, I see what you're saying. Sorry about this. Die. Very nice.
This quick. I think this is close. I can see that.
Oh, I see.
I'll come in from here.
Yeah.
That's enough. I hope you forgive me. El Directo! Huh? What the hell?
Here's some friendly advice. Leave. If you keep this up, you're going to die. Oh, my. Why are you so insistent on fighting me? What is your purpose here? Why did you come here in the first place?
Right now, my purpose is to save Rukia Kuchiki.
What? Rukia? She went missing in your world, but it was only this spring, I believe. You couldn't have known her for very long. A thin friendship. Hard to believe it's worth risking your life for.
You're right. I can't deny that I hardly know her at all. And maybe I wouldn't risk my life if it were only for her. But Ichigo wants to save her. Ichigo's putting his life on the line. And that is reason enough for me to do the same. That's all the reason that I need.
Oh, well. Your resolve does seem to be very strong. It would be disrespectful for me to try to talk you out of it. All right, then. Since that's how it is, I suppose that I'll just have to kill you.
You got it. It's a promise. And that's why I can't lose.
Sorry. For a human to set foot in the Serete is impressive in itself. But for one to fight so well, I must say you're quite a specimen. On top of that, the power of his last blow was truly amazing. I'm certainly glad that he missed me with that one.
Captain Kyoraku, a message.
You're all out of breath now. What's wrong? Come to think of it, a boy with the stealth force was just here. So?
Captain Aizen is... I'm afraid that he's dead. His soul chain and soul sleep were removed, and his heart destroyed by a Zanpakuto. It was murder, and the killer's identity is unknown. It's a top-secret message. It was signed by Head Captain Yamamoto and Captain Hitsugaya. I believe the information is accurate.
I see. Sosuke, eh? Well then, shall we pay our respects?
Yes. It seems that this Ryoka is still alive. So then, shall I finish him?
No. That's no job for a young lady to handle.
But his cohorts must have been the ones that were responsible for killing Captain Aizen.
Yes, probably. But then again, perhaps not.
Huh?
Well, we don't really know for sure. In any case, I don't believe there's a need to summarily kill him. Just have the relief team secure him instead. Whew. Things seem to be getting rather complicated.
So you refuse to talk, eh? Ikaku Madarame?
I'm not refusing to talk. I just don't know anything. I don't know the Ryoka's objective or destination. I know nothing.
So that's it? You lost and came here without obtaining any useful intelligence. Is that what I'm supposed to take away from this?
Yes, that's right. But if I may, to add one thing, I didn't see the enemy's face or hear his voice. So to be completely honest, I really don't have anything to tell you.
Very well. Then the extent of your punishment shall be commensurate with the magnitude of your disgrace.
This is irregular. Listen, tell me something. When were you given the authorization to punish men from other companies, Kurotsuchi?
Kenpachi. What can I do if his captain is here? Well then, I believe that I shall retreat for now. We're going, Nemu. Move, you idiot!
Right. Yes, sir.
It appears that you have lost.
I'm so sorry. I know it was shameful to lose and return alive, but even so...
Is he that good?
He is. He has orange hair and a sword that's as long as he is tall. He was making his way toward the Senzaikyu Shishinro. I gave him my warning that he should be wary of you. If he remembers my words, I think that you should enjoy a great fight when you get to meet him. He's strong, and his strength is still growing further. By the time he meets you, Captain, I believe he should be quite a prize.
I see. And what's his name? Did I fall asleep?
Hanataro, you idiot! What are you doing sleeping on my lap? How pathetic. Hey, you slobbered all over my best pants, you little fool!
He's exhausted. It's only a little drool.
Ichigo! Are you better already?
Yeah, thanks to Hanataro. You're feeling better too, aren't you? He healed your wounds. Although, he was still feeling pretty woozy from using so much energy healing mine. One more try. This time I'm gonna make it. Let's go! To the Senzaikyu!
Ah, darn it. How much farther do these steps go on, anyway? Don't they ever end?
Hold your water! We're almost at the top! There's nobody around. Security's lax here, too. All right, we're going all the way! What the... Oh, man. This spiritual pressure is insane. What's causing it? Yeah, damn it! Run! Whoever it is, I'm absolutely sure that we don't want to meet him! We've got to cover some ground before the enemy finds us! Let's move it!
He's finally here. Let's see, which one is it?
Hold up. Something's not right. We've run and run, but we're not putting any distance between ourselves and the enemy. It's as if I have a sword being held at my throat.
Is it you? What's the matter? Are you just going to stare at me?
What was that? Murderous intent? No. Murderous intent alone couldn't have...
You are Ichigo Kurosaki, right?
You know my name? How do you know that?
Oh, didn't Ikaku tell you?
But in any event, when that day arrives, I'm sure you'll find out for yourself if you can stay alive long enough to face him.
What's his name?
I am Kenpachi Zaraki, captain of Squad 11. I'm here to kill you or die trying.
Kenpachi Zaraki. Oh man, he's the captain of Squad 11. It's easy to tell that he's a captain. His spiritual pressure's intense.
Well then, if you have nothing to say, shall I just get started?
What?
Hanataro! Ganju! Keep your eyes fixed on your enemy. If you just keep on looking around, then he'll kill you!
Gun!
Wow! He must be awfully scared of Kenny. Poor guy.
Get lost!
The man's mad at me.
Silly, of course he is.
Ganju, grab Hanataro and go! I'll take care of this guy somehow! I'll do it! You've got to save Rukia!
Somehow? Somehow?
Shut up! Just get going already!
All right.
What's this? Either one of you is gonna go after them?
I told you, I'm here to kill you or die trying. Your friends and the girl that you're after are of absolutely no interest to me whatsoever.
Good. That works for me. Crap! His spiritual pressure's ridiculous. If I let my guard down, I think that I'm gonna faint from it.
Not bad. Your guard is stiff and full of holes, but you've got a good amount of spiritual pressure. Even some lieutenants might not be a match for you, which explains why Ikkaku lost.
Thanks a lot.
But the fact remains that you're not my equal. What do you say? How about a handicap? I'd be glad to let you have the first cut. You may strike wherever you wish.
What? What are you talking about? I can't cut somebody who doesn't have a sword drawn. Are you mocking me?
Not at all, of course not. It's just a simple courtesy. To refrain from striking a defenseless enemy is most admirable, but you may save that gesture for another, more appropriate time. Don't be in such a hurry. Let's enjoy this. It's kill or be killed, after all. That's something to savor. Come now, strike my neck, my stomach, even my eyes. You could cut me down with one blow. Don't be a coward. Come!
Jeez. Fine, but don't cry about it afterwards. Impossible! How? It didn't even put a scratch on him. And why? No way. Why is my hand? It's bleeding!
It's impossible, Ichi! You just can't do it! You can't cut Kenny! I mean, to him, it's almost like your sword doesn't even have a blade at all!
What?
It's no great secret, really. When two spiritual pressures collide, the weaker of the two absorbs the impact. That's all there is to it. To put it concisely, the killing sword that you've managed to create by honing your spiritual pressure to its limits is weaker than the spiritual pressure leaking out of me unconsciously. It's quite simple, really.
It's fun! Here it comes!
This is how it should be! Endure! Taking your sweet time. Endure! Incredible! If you truly want to conquer, take up your sword, slay your enemies! Endure!
This is too easy! kill you. I'm hitting him, but I can't cut him. Is he that much more powerful than me? Damn it! No. Calm down. I can cut him. I'm afraid of his spiritual pressure. That's what's wrong. Relax and intensify my own spiritual pressure. Then I should be able to cut him. It's like what Zangetsu said. Abandon your fears. Look ahead. If you retreat, you'll die. If I'm afraid, I'm dead! No! I'm not focusing enough! I won't be able to cut him like this! I can win! 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 Did Chad's spiritual pressure just vanish? No, it can't be! Did Chad lose? Is he dead? No way! I don't believe it! No, there's no way! He couldn't have lost! He's alive. His spiritual pressure is weak, but it's still there. Get a grip. What am I so afraid of? If I lose this fight, Chad, Orihime, Uryu, Ganju, Hinataro, Yoruichi, everybody who's risked themselves to help me is going to die. I can't let that happen. I can't afford to be scared.
You aren't even focused on our battle anymore. Does that mean you're fully prepared to die?
Hold on, Chad. I'm gonna take this guy out. And then, I'm coming for you. I promise you that! Sorry. I'm not ready to die just yet. 'Cause if I die, I'll lose everything. All the stuff I've been fighting for!
There, you see? I knew you could do it. But don't even think of relaxing just yet. Stay alert. Stay alert. Right, Ichigo Kurosaki?
Kenny looks happy!
Good, your reactions are excellent, and you're concentrating more. Now you're hearing them. That's the sound of the bells that I wear. The bells, the eye patch. I put them on to try to make the fight more interesting. But they're completely wasted if you don't even try to exploit them.
You're mocking me. That's why you haven't called on your Zanpakuto. You know something? You'd better watch out. 'Cause guess what? My sword can cut you now.
My Zanpakuto has no name.
What?
This blade is my Zanpakuto.
Really? Oh, that's good. I'm glad to hear it. At least that means it isn't gonna get any stronger. In that case...
In that case, what? You believe that you could win? Is that really what you think? You're the one who should be careful. The reason that I haven't sealed my Zanpakuto is because my spiritual pressure is so great that it simply isn't possible for it to be contained. That's why when I fight, I have to actively restrain myself. Do you understand? If I don't hold back, if I were to let loose, our fight would be over almost instantaneously. You need to keep your spiritual pressure sharp. I told you that. What a disappointing finish that was.
So it's true then. Captain Aizen really is.
Yes. By the time he was taken down from the sacred wall, he was no longer breathing.
We're currently looking into any and all possibilities, no matter how outlandish they might be, including a Gigai being used as a disguise. But for now, I'm afraid that all we really know for certain is that he's dead. To put it simply, Squad 5's Captain Sosuke Aizen is gone. When all of this trouble is finally put behind us, the leadership of Squad 5 is ultimately going to be decided by the Central 46, along with a captain's meeting. All of you, please return to your respective companies. I'll join you soon. I'll see you in the field.
Captain Tosin, Captain Komamura, may I ask, is he?
Captain Aizen is dead. We must resolve this problem. I believe that that's going to be the quickest path to uncovering the truth.
I see. Then you mean?
Yes. I'm joining the battle. Although I do think that it's usually best to avoid such things. But then, there seems to be no real alternative. If humans didn't let themselves be deceived by ugly emotions, there would be no battles at all, and a great many tragedies could be avoided. I hate battles, absolutely despise them.
Rangiku, what are you...
I found this in Captain Aizen's room. It's addressed to you.
Captain Aizen, what? For me?
Good thing it was my captain who found it. If it were someone else, they would have turned it over as evidence, and then you never would have gotten it. I don't know what it says, but as a lieutenant, you should consider it an honor to know that whatever your captain's last words were, they were intended for you to hear. Read it gratefully.
Thank you, Rangiku.
Momo, I'm sorry I have to say this, but if you are reading this letter, it means that I was unable to return. I know that I've caused you so much grief. There are no words adequate enough to truly express my feelings of gratitude to you. I never spoke to you about it. I didn't mention any of the concerns I was harboring. However, I only did so because I did not want you to have to get involved. I hope that somehow you will be able to forgive me for getting you involved in all of this.
What?
I am in all likelihood no longer alive. So, to you, whom I trust more than anyone, I will reveal everything that I've managed to discover here.
It's...
He actually managed to cut me. He heard the bells and used them to his advantage. It really has been quite a while. That's it then. How disappointing.
No! No, no, no! I don't want to die! I don't want to die! I don't want to die! I can't die! Not now! No! No! Come on! I can't die yet! Get up! Move it! Gotta stop the blood! Just let me fight again. I have to save her. I have to save Rukia!
Do you want to fight? Answer me this. Do you want to win, or do you want to live? Which is it?
I want to win!
I can't hear you.
Fighting for its own sake is meaningless. Survival in itself is meaningless. I want to win! I want to win!
Very well. Then, I'll take you there.
This place... I visited this place before, when training with Kisuke.
Look, take a moment to consider this. Even after a fight that fierce, your inner world has still remained stable. It appears that you've grown quite a bit stronger.
Whoa, whoa, hey! That's dangerous! What kind of person throws a naked sword?
Hold on to it. It's your sword.
Huh? But this isn't you?
It's an Asauchi. In other words, it's a nameless Zanpakuto for Soul Reapers who haven't proven to be worthy of the 13-Corps Guard squads.
But my Zanpakuto's name is Zangetsu.
The Zangetsu that you speak of, is this it? The one that your enemy broke earlier? I'm afraid I can't give it to you.
Move. What the heck are you?
What do you mean, partner? What are you talking about?
I want to know. I want to see if you're actually worthy of possessing me at this point. Which means, if you want me back, you'll have to take me from yourself. This time, your enemy is you.
Ha! Just take it. Interesting, huh? Come on, take it. Just go right on ahead. I mean, you know, if you actually can... Partner!
Something else. Too weak. This is too easy. I'm still here. Dodge it if you can. Sorry. I'll kill you.
Not that. You can't.
Close in. Gotcha. Here it comes. Strike back. I'll cut you down. Strike back. I'll end this. Strike back. Not so bad. You like an open book? You're just starting. Strike back. This one was something else. I can't block it completely. Holy... I never realized Zangetsu was such an awesome sword. Its spiritual pressure is burning up the air. What a monster. What about this? Sorry. I'll kill you.
You're still soft, but you're getting somewhere.
He's right. I can't deny it. I never really tried to get to know Zangetsu at all. Zanpakuto aren't soulless tools. They have names.
They're essentially alive. But still... I'm such an idiot! What was I glad about? We're the same! I'm just like him! Its name. That's all I know about my sword. Other than that, I don't know anything about Zangetsu. What was I thinking? Was I thinking at all? I'm no better than the guy who couldn't bother to even learn his Zanpakuto's name. But I want to know.
Hey, I'm gonna wrap this up. I'm going to show you what it means to make the most of Zangetsu. You're not going to ever get the chance to hold Zangetsu again. Not ever!
So will you tell me, Zangetsu? Little by little is all I ask. We'll go slow. Tell me about yourself. I want to know. I want to know about you. My priceless companion. So please tell me. And let me unite with you. And fight with you. Once again, Zangetsu! Once again. Are you giving me another chance? Thank you, Zangetsu.
Is he gone? Phew. That's what you wanted, right?
Yes. Forgive me for troubling you.
That's okay. I mean, after all, he's the king of this world. And ultimately, we need him to win. I'll help out any way I can. Any way at all. So, seems I'm done here. I guess that I'll just head on home.
As you wish.
He truly is strong, Zangetsu. Do your very best to raise him well. 'Cause the power that he possesses will eventually be mine.
Ichigo, I truly hate the rain. It rains in this world too. Whenever you're upset, the skies grow cloudy. And whenever you're feeling sad, then the rain begins to fall. Quite frankly, I can't stand it. I wonder if you can grasp it. If you can truly understand the terror of being rained on in this lonely world. To be able to hold back the rain, for that, I'll give you everything that I have. Should you place your trust in me, if you're willing, then I won't let any rain fall on this world anymore. Believe me, you aren't fighting alone, not at all.